about to leave. Already packing, come with me. I'm not really.
Hello friends and enemies, welcome to the Immortals After Dark vlog. This one is we're almost done, first of all, which is mind-boggling. And I guess, you know, some discussions need to happen. Do we want me to do another series vlog maybe? We'll see. Well, we all can talk about what I should read next. Because I've really enjoyed doing these actually, where I broke down a series into like chunks and read them as a vlog. But I don't know what series I should do. I'm really torn. Anyways, I get to read Demon from the Dark, Dreams of a Dark Warrior, and Lothair this week. I am currently, so I'm actually reading these out of order. I'm gonna tell you why. So I'm reading these out of order because I hate Declan Chase so much. I hate this book. I hate this book. I love Regan. She deserves the world. Declan Chase does not deserve her at all. The man who has like done vivisections on people does not deserve Regan the Radiant in any capacity. Maybe Aiden, like the original incarnation, does a little bit more, but that was also creepy because she was 12 and then like pieced out until she was grown. So full spoilers ahead. Full spoilers ahead. I'm gonna tell you what I feel about Dreams of a Dark Warrior because I have an hour and a half left. I'm on chapter 36. I am getting to the end. I'm getting to the end. So first things first. I hate this book still. It is still going to be a 3-star and I hate it. I wish I liked it more. So I started it first because, again, like I said, I hate Declan Chase. And I knew that when I finished Demon from the Dark, I wouldn't want to read the rest. So I was like, I'm going to read this one first and then I'm going to go back and read Demon from the Dark and Lothair. Because y'all, no. So I hate Declan. I hate him immensely. He's just so annoying. He's everything toxic masculinity has to bring to the table, and I think that's why I hate him. I just hate him so much. I do though, I will 100% protect Thad with all my heart and being. I am team Thad. We need to protect him. He is a sweet, sweet being and a child. And I forgot how much I like Lothair in this book because I was like indifferent on Lothair. I think I was really hyped for Lothair when I first read it and I just didn't care because I think it was too hyped for me. And then now in this one I'm like, oh, I kind of like Lothair. He's just so like, yeah, whatevs. Like, I'm the big bad and I don't give a fuck. And I'm like, I'm here for this energy. Kind of here for this energy. It might just be my mood right now too. I don't know. Anyways, loving it, living for this whole situation. And I'm kind of sad we're like gonna be almost done. Like, we literally have this month and next month. Like, we will be done in July. This has been so much fun though. I love this series. I love it so much. Anyways, yeah, I can't wait. Cannot wait for this to wrap up. I'm just having a little bit of a miserable time reading Dreams from a Dark Warrior, but again, we've got her sped way up and we are listening and blown through this audiobook. It is one I will not revisit again, for sure. Yeah, it's just hard. I don't know. Regan deserves the world. I would give her the world. Declan Chase cannot give her the world like I could. That's the honest truth of the matter. All right. I will be back later when I finish this book with final thoughts. Good morning. So I finished Dreams of a Dark Warrior last night, this one, and it's still 3-star for me. I find Declan to be such an unredeemable hero. I still continue to, again, he is not worthy of Regan in any capacity, so that's where I stand. Even on this reread, that is where I stand, so that's where we're at. I'm going to be starting the other book, which is Demon from the Dark? Oh my god, these titles, y'all. We're about to get out of this where I can actually like remember the titles correctly. But we are going to be reading, yeah, I'm going to start Demon from the Dark next. And I will let you know how I feel about that later today when I finish it. Okay, so I am currently dying. Well, one, here's Peace. Just hanging out, watching her brother. Anyways, I'm dying because here's a quote that just happened in Dreams of a Dark Warrior. Right? Is that right? Whatever the fuck this one's called. No. Demon from the Dark. Demon from the Dark. He chugged her like a frat boy chugs a natty light. I cannot. No. Cressley. Ma'am. Ma'am. No. No. But It was great. It's great. I'm loving it. I really like this book. Malcolm is just such a sweet bean and he means so well. This is probably like, again, I think we've said a couple others were betas. He's also kind of a beta hero for Cressley. And what a different hero he is to Declan. And I'm glad I read Declan first and not him, because this is just like, it's jarring how sweet he is kind of, or like trying to be sweet, whereas Declan is just god awful and I hate him. So I'm gonna finish this up and I will be back to update you, and then I'm gonna start Lothair and I'm so excited. So well, we'll talk about it later. I have some thoughts before I start Lothair that I think I'm gonna like it a lot more this time around, but we'll talk about that after I finish this book. All right, so Demon from the Dark is done. I swear, one day I will not mix up titles, but forever and always I'm here mixing up titles. Anyways, just finished that. Really, really liked it. Really enjoyed it. I think that it's one of the ones that I just kind of forget about in a weird way. But I really, really like the kid, Ruby. I think she's a delightful addition, and I don't normally like kids and romances, which we talked about before on my channel. I'm definitely not a big fan. And yeah, that was so fun. It was so fun. I loved it. I'm starting Lothair. I don't know. I mean, I'll let y'all know. I mean, obviously you already know by the time you see this. I don't know if this is going up on Friday or not right now, because I am just behind and I'm having a week. But it's fine. Angus has just been really fussy this week, and it's been a struggle to get a lot done outside of like what I need to get done, if that makes sense. But I think I'm gonna turn on Lothair and we'll play Turnip Boy Commits Tax Evasion. It's this video game that I've been playing. Anyways, you can hear about that in my vlog next Thursday. But yeah, that's where we're at. I want to say, so I rated Lothair 3 stars the first time I read it, and I think it's gonna be a 4. It's gonna be a 4 or 5 this time, because I feel like I have better expectations set going in, because the first time I was so hyped. Like, everyone talks about this book and it's so good, and I was like, it's fine. But now I'm like, oh, but like there is a lot of build up, and I am really curious, and like I feel like I can put myself in the shoes of others a little more, since I'm like waiting for Monroe like everyone else. Freaking Cressley. Anyways, I'm really excited for Ellie and Lothair. I really like Ellie. I really like the Appalachia setting, and like that representation happening. And I can't wait to talk about it with Tamika on Friday and Charles, because it's gonna be a fun time. So I have less than an hour left in Lothair. The live is at 9 o'clock tonight. It is 4:50. I posted on Twitter, I've had a bad week of sleep, and I mean bad. Like, I have slept on the couch more nights than not because of someone, and yeah, so it's just taking me longer to get through these books, which is fine. I will get the vlog up Saturday morning when you see this. I apologize now for the delay, and I'm doing my best, I promise. I was too tired, and I had to drop something, and this was the only thing I had left to drop, unfortunately. But hour left in Lothair. I forgot about the bloody blowjob situation. Totally forgot about that. So that was fun. And I'm really, really liking it on my reread, because I think I'm more prepared for how Lothair is and his general assholery versus what I expected when I first read it. I guess I didn't expect him to be as like terrible as he kind of is to Ellie. And I love her. She's the best. She's one of my favorite heroines. I love so many of these heroines though. So it's hard for me to be like, this is the one, but she's definitely high on that list of favorites. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and finish this, and I will come back with a final update and close this vlog out. All right, it is time to wrap up Lothair. And I just want to say I give it 5 stars. I loved this reread. We just finished the live. I am so tired, so I'm gonna keep this pretty short, but Ellie is everything, Lothair is everything. He's so evil and unrepentant. And I feel like that's kind of what I want for someone who has done what he's done versus what Declan's done, which I view as a very different thing. And I just love him. I love this book. My first read through I gave it 3 stars, and the second read through I gave it 5, because I just feel like we got a lot out of it, if that makes sense. And I'm so excited to continue the series and keep reading it. But yeah, I loved Lothair. If you made it, if you didn't make it to live, I highly recommend watching. We talk about Lothair for majority of it, because I feel like that's the most interesting of these 3. But I still really liked Malcolm, our vemon. He was a great character as well. But Lothair's been building for so long now that I'm like, yes, this is what I want. And yeah, I'm just really, really excited, and I'm excited to see, you know, how the rest of this goes on my reread. If you made it this far, let me know of the 3 of these which one was your favorite. And if you don't want to do that, drop a vampire emoji in the comment box, because Lothair. Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm so tired, I have no brain thoughts. So hopefully maybe morning meal refilm, but do that. You can find links to all the IAD books in that description box that I talked about in this vlog, as well as links to anywhere to be my friend on the internet. So go ahead and do that, and I will see you in just a few days in my next video.
Come with me, I'm not really asking. We'll get away to a place where we don't know.